Somebody do. Move with the bass, whole crew in formation. Hands to the sky, feel the vibration. Lights in the booth, we run the rotation. Turn it up now, join the nation. Move with the bass, whole crew in formation. Hands to the sky, feel the vibration. Lights in the booth, we run the rotation. It's time to join Delgado Nation. Host keeping it tight. Gina with the depth, put the truth in the light. Cat bring the grit, city beat in a stride. Chris flip the room when the sparks collide. Chantel on the line, virtual link in the zone. Love from the screen, hold it down from the phone. Vibe on the track, one conversation. Pulse of the crowd, welcome to the nation. Move with the bass, whole crew in formation. Hands to the sky, feel the vibration. Lights in the booth, we run the rotation. Turn it up now, join the nation. Move with the bass.
What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing tonight? The 47th episode tonight. 47. We are 3 away from 5-0. 3 away from 5-0. Let's go. How is everybody doing tonight? Gina, how are you doing?
Of
course, you got to play that song for her because that's her song.
Doing good, thank you. Doing great.
You're doing great?
Yeah.
When you say yeah, and then you just put your head down, it's like I'm questioning it.
She's pretty in pink today. Let her be.
Yeah, all in pink. All in pink. Kat, what's going on? How you doing?
Praise be to be, baby. Y'all already know what it is. I'm here to clock it. I'm here, though. I'm here.
Phil, what's going on, Philly?
Big ass titties.
Why?
What's up, y'all?
I cannot.
Hey, Phil.
What's going on, Phil? How you doing today?
Good. Happy Wednesday. Happy number 47.
Let's go.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
this is Trump's number 2, so we're not gonna acknowledge that
Phil,
number.
why you just had to bring that bozo up?
China.
Just so I can hit that button.
Oh
Maybe
my
one
god!
Chinese food.
Yeah.
Wait, number 2, what?
No, I'm saying this was his.
He's the 47th
also his
president?
number.
His house. Oh my
We're
god!
3 away from 50.
I know. You didn't get it. It went over your head.
No, I did. I just wanted to
So
change
listen,
the
before we
subject.
start the show, everybody, let's please give a praise to Bad Bunny for winning freaking Latin Album of the Year.
Yeah.
Okay. He won 3 awards. That's bad. That's crazy. He won 3 awards, and I'm sure everybody is excited for the Super Bowl halftime show.
The concert?
It's about to be a
It's
concert.
a concert.
I'm
It's not even
expecting
a Super Bowl. It's
I'm
a
expecting a lot of
concert.
surprises.
Pretty much, it's the Bad Bunny concert.
It
I'm
is.
expecting a lot of
It is.
surprises for Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
definitely
excited.
I'm excited. Everybody's excited. Everybody cannot wait. So glad that he, that album of the year hit him because that album, he poured his heart and soul into that album. It's about his roots, Puerto Rico, the island,
He took it back.
his parents. He definitely
He did his
that.
thing. He
that
always does,
album-
though. He always does.
Yeah, he always does. But this album really
Took him.
hit for all of us.
Oh, yeah.
That album that he just won hit for all of us. So, and we cannot wait till what he does on Sunday, which we already know what is gonna be. So for that, we are excited for this week for Sunday Super Bowl. Philly,
Yes, sir.
what's going on? Are you ready to start this show?
So we all have a group chat. Whoa. What's that?
We got
Inception going on here?
we got Angie in the background. Her phone is going off. Like, ¿pero qué está pasando aquí?
Be you. Let her be you.
You embarrassed her.
She walked away.
She knew that camera was probably going to come. Phil has
It
been
was.
wanting to test that camera again.
It definitely was.
She was like,
It was at this moment that he knew.
She fucked up. Oh man. So Philly, Let's get it on and cracking right now for this.
All right, so we have a group chat where
just
we
need to
all
take a
discuss all things show topics, and the topic.
She don't want to argue today too, so
Okay, the topic for this last
Came to argue.
okay
go ahead.
for this episode, I'm guessing we all voted on this one.
Yes,
So,
we did.
Do men and women face different consequences? So first of all, Mal sent us a plethora of ideas. Why did you put this one on the list, buddy?
I put this one on the list because it dives into a lot of different questions that you are about to ask us. So it dives into a lot. It dives into mental health. It dives into relationships. It dives into criminal stuff. So it dives into a lot of things, and we want to know, and we're gonna debate this. And guys, the phone lines are going to be open tonight. Okay, we want y'all to call in, and we want to hear your feedback on this. Okay, the number's gonna be put up pretty soon. Just wait a minute. We about to talk.
I got people
we about-
watching.
Kayla's
You guys
number.
better
Hold
call
We
in.
about to talk our shit. Okay, we about to talk our shit,
You guys better call in. I know
and
you
we're
hear
gonna
me.
put the number up. Okay,
Let me call you.
and we want your feedback, your opinion. Listen, everybody's has different opinions on everything, right? Okay, so we
Well,
about to
that
dive in.
answers
We
too.
about to dive in this shit really, really good tonight. So Phil,
All right, first one is pretty spicy.
let's go.
Right. So, body count, right? We all have heard so many different podcast shows talk about it ad nauseum.
Yeah.
Ad nauseum. Literal black. Anyway, so, but it appears that men and women get judged differently based off of body count, right? So, who enforces that standard more? Is it men or women or both? Like,
Men,
why?
they enforce it. Why? Why do men enforce it, Mal?
We want to
So,
hear.
so I've heard of a saying that says,
what's the saying? What is the
a
saying?
lock
Let's go.
that can be opened by many keys is a broken lock, right? But a key that can open many locks is a master key, allegedly, right? That's what I've heard whenever the male species tries to justify
Be comfortable.
enforcing body count when it comes to someone's worth.
Okay. You want to hear my reason?
What's your reason?
Go ahead, Phil.
Now, it really doesn't matter to me, but I'm just talking as a guy. So, whatever you guys hear, and this is a disclaimer for. Oh, damn, Kat got a notebook.
Listen,
So she
I
came
can't
prepared.
prepare it
She
because
came prepared.
Okay, all right. So she may roast me for this. Who knows? But I'm just giving you my thoughts.
No, do your thing, babe.
As a man, it is infinitely more harder to get laid than a woman is.
Yeah, we're
Right.
like the gatekeepers.
Right. So if that means that my body count is higher, that means women see a value in me. Right? So being able to get more women based off of women seeing the value in me means a lot more than women just saying let's fuck, because it's so much easier to you.
Okay, okay, Phil. So
you
elaborate more.
I don't need to elaborate more. Any woman can call somebody up and be like, let's bang, right? That's easy. It's super easy. But for a man, he has to have a good job, good car, make some money, look good. A woman doesn't need any of that. She just needs to be present.
Oh, Gina said no, they don't.
I'm saying like there's girls who don't care about that.
What?
I
Oh,
believe-
okay,
I
and
They
the-
go
agree with
after
that.
some bum.
but the
jailbird,
girls that don't care,
like-
but the girls that don't, you know what? You was gonna say what?
How many jailbird bum guys that don't have anything going for them have like 12 baby mamas fighting over them? Like, how many times do you see that story? So it doesn't
But
always
some ugly
matter.
baby mamas.
Not all the time.
Some ugly baby mamas. Let's
Not all the time.
Gina. Let's be real.
We gotta be real
No.
on this
bu-
subject.
Like,
A bum nigga cannot hit you up and be like, "Let's fuck." You
No,
have to
no,
look
no.
at
Well,
you.
you asking Gina that question though. That's
no,
a
but
Gina. You know what I'm saying? Like every woman is different.
every
as
woman
every
is
man
every
is
woman
different.
is different. Every man is
Every
different.
man
Yeah,
is
everybody
different.
is different.
So she has her standards.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
As I have my standards, you have your standards. Phil
So-
has his standards. Every person is an individual here. So whether we talking about man or female, is a standard for every individual. To me, is not genderfied. There's gonna be some men that could get the coochie quicker, and there's gonna be women that could get the.
And I've seen
you
men
know,
like
both
turn it
is
down
better.
too. Like there's
Correct.
guys out there that are not gonna take everything that's
Look,
thrown
there's
at
That's
them.
exceptions.
right.
There's exceptions to the rule.
There's
We're
exceptions
just
to the
rule.
generalizing here based off of social media garbage.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So like women, like I'm just regurgitating the shit I hear. I'm not saying I agree with this, but
But your
take on it.
And I think
Yeah.
that's kind of valid. What about you?
also when the same women like the same guys. That's why
The to-
you
the
have
toxic
that's why
guys.
you have the one guy with 10 baby mamas, because all the women are going after the same 10 guys.
But they're usually like not valuable either. The ones that have the 10, 12 baby mamas. Like they might have money. They might be like a rapper or Nick Cannon or something like that. Or like
Damn, she
or
said-
even like worse than that, like someone who doesn't have anything going for them, a nobody that's just in and out of jail with a bunch of tattoos, with like 12 girls fighting over them because they're stuck on the bad boy.
Okay, but if I'm just coming out of
A
jail,
lot of men would bang the couch.
oh my, who said that? Mars. I come out of jail. I can't go. I had 12 baby mamas, and I can't go and call somebody up and be like, "Yo, let's just fuck." No, because women have standards.
You have 12 baby
What
mamas.
are you
Pick one.
talking about?
I'm referring
The
to
guy
one.
with the guy with the 12 baby mamas is not even going to have to call anybody because they're all going to be fighting over who's bailing him out.
Correct. You could pick one of your baby mamas. Trust me, one of them is gonna bang.
one.
And
You
they're-
think one of them is gonna bail them
Yes.
out?
And then they're going to be lining up
They're
after
gonna be
that.
fighting
They're going to
for you,
be
trust
lining
me.
up to like
You got 12 of them,
who's
they
going to
waiting.
get pregnant and who's going to collect the most kids by him. Like did you not see this happen? Like,
That's a pattern, bro. You got 12 baby mamas. One of them baby mamas is waiting.
So think about it.
Phil's
got no
right. Like
kids.
they're fighting over the same guys.
I know you don't. You speaking out of
I got no kids.
You ever been to a yacht party?
No.
And you see a bunch of beautiful women on the yacht?
Yes.
They're only there because they're beautiful. But the guy that bought that yacht had to go through what to get that yacht?
A whole bunch of shit to get that yacht.
So yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I get you, but that's the thing with people. Like, stop trying to put a facade on just to get
facade?
Yeah, you get what I've done that twice. Listen,
Isn't that a Volkswagen?
yeah, it is. It is. Second time, call me out. I don't care. But y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all get what I'm saying, though.
Yes.
But that stop putting a front on for people. Like, at the end of the day, be yourself to get the person you want. Like, if you truly want to engage with somebody on yourself, like, stop faking. Stop being fake.
Some dudes are careful. Others are just dogs with a little pink thing
things hanging out.
with a little meat
Dang.
stick.
You know, you got to just keep it real. Keep it a bug. If you want to attract the right person for you, be yourself. That's genuine. If you want to attract a hoe and all that stuff, you're going to do all that stuff. You're going to go and fake it. Let me go get a yacht. Like, I don't want that.
But the person
There's
that
some
is,
pretty fun yacht parties I've been on.
Yeah, but I don't want somebody to fake
never
it.
been on one. So if I was to be
I
on
want
one,
to be
I'm
on the
acting
yacht
a
that
fool.
this nigga had money. You know, that he really did that. Like, he about that.
But I'm saying look at what he had to do to get that though.
Yeah, but
He had to do a
All
lot.
the women had to do was just be pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
That's fair enough. That is true.
And gold diggers, you know, there's females that don't want
And
that though.
gold
There's
diggers-
a lot of
Which
females.
is why it's easier for women to
Women.
get laid than men. That
Yes.
man had to freaking get a yacht.
But nowadays, it's easy for men to be getting laid too, but they just don't know how to play their card. This is a game. This is a big game. It's rigged. Men don't just know how to play their game. They just be fake
Okay,
about it. Keep
but-
it a buck.
The question to that is
The
the body count. Who is looked at worse?
women.
Women, definitely women.
Women,
And
we are shamed more. We're called hoes. If I tell you, oh, I slept with 100 men, and you be like, well, I slept with 100 women,
You're gonna make, like, a hot dog down the hallway joke,
you the
like,
man,
instantly.
and I'm a whore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. But us women, we're gonna be like, that nigga a whore. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have our
But
locker talk.
there are some women that.
Well, I
if
think
the
just the
man is a
verbiage is
hoe,
different. So, like, the
they're
girl-
still gonna fuck. They're
We're
gonna
not
still
gonna
fuck
like it though. Real girls don't like that.
The girl's gonna be called a hoe, right?
Right.
Yes.
And then the women are gonna say about the guy that he's a dog, he's an animal.
Right.
He'll fuck anything that walks or
Exactly.
that breathes.
And
So,
the
like,
same
it's the
three women
same-
are gonna
it's-
go after him.
Everyone's gonna get the shame no matter what. You know.
It is crazy. That
Yeah.
it is crazy because like back talk.
And
It's back talk.
even
You know what I'm
even when
saying?
the girls get shamed for it, there's still going to be someone in that group that's shaming them that's still going to go.
Bro, I was just about to say that.
That's
Gina.
what I wanted
I was
to
just about to
say.
say
That's what I
that.
wanted to
Gina.
smash.
Once they hear about it, once they hear that she
But, oh,
is
she
like
fucked
that,
about that. Oh, she.
they're
That
going to go
person is
behind
gonna go-
everybody's back and
that-
they're going to go and try to get some
Definitely. That is definitely true.
Big
Yeah.
ass titties.
They're going to be like, oh, she
Phil
gets
be
down
on
like
point.
that.
She
I'm gonna-
down.
I'm
All
gonna hit her
right,
up.
let me
Like,
go smash.
Come on, that's how guys are.
Some females are like that too, though.
Yeah, yeah. If you,
That's
if
the
you,
problem, yo. It is no win here.
This
like,
is why,
listen,
too, like,
this
No,
game-
there is
this
no.
is why you also can't tell. Like, I've seen girls where they'll tell someone that, okay, they slept with somebody, it was great. The girlfriend is going to hear that and then want to try for herself.
Right.
Like, I've seen stuff like that happen too.
What do you
and
mean?
s-
The girlfriend in the group?
So, like, say
Mm-hmm.
you hook up with somebody and she goes and runs and tell her friends that
Oh, that
it
that's
was great.
they're
her friends are
behind
going to
her
be hitting
back.
you up. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Behind her back, she
Right.
is texting them like,
Yeah, so
"Listen,
it's kind of like
I heard you get
kinda
down
like
like
similar.
this."
It's similar to dudes too, right? It's similar to the other
Nope.
situation we just talked about.
No,
Yes, it is.
How not?
Come
How
on,
not?
think about that hard now.
How not?
I'm thinking about that fucking very hard.
No, you're
If,
not.
if
Wait,
you sat
I
there
know
and
you're
was
not
like,
now. What?
if
Hold
you
on,
sat
stop.
there and were
Stop. One at a time. I'm confused here. Gina, what were you saying?
like, okay, so it's the same situation. If you switch the genders around,
Mm-hmm.
if Mal's like telling you guys like, oh, I had fun with Kat, and
Why me? Okay.
I'm just using you as an example.
Cool.
If Mal was
Yeah.
like, I had so much fun with Kat the other night, like, say you guys weren't married or whatever, you guys would be like, oh, let me hit up Kat. It's the same thing that if Kat were to be like,
First of
hey,
all-
I had a great time with Mal, and then she's telling her girls, and one of the girls are gonna be like hitting up Mal on the low, like
It be like that though. It be trifling like
It
that.
happens.
It does happen.
The girls be doing that.
oh, you don't think guys do that?
I think
There's trifling people
In
out there. And
general.
we know that.
we know. We
We
yeah,
know-
we know
okay,
that.
that's why I had to do this
But
to
yeah,
rem-
I know. But the slum buckets
Like
do
if
that.
guys,
Okay,
if
now
guys,
I'm- and we have trifling
if there's a
females.
group of guy friends, they're gonna be like, okay, next, I got next, and like girls are like that too. So it's the same
like
thing.
that.
It's the same thing when you flip it around.
But see, the girls will do it behind the back. The guys will be like, "Yo, you need to hit
The
that
guys will be
next."
like, "She's
the guys
for
will be like, "You
everybody."
need to hit that next, bro."
Yeah, they'll be like, she's for everybody,
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
and then there might be like one of them that like tries to save her.
She don't want to be saved.
Don't save
Next
her.
question.
You don't want to be saved.
Kat would tear Mal's ass up.
Quite
That's my
literally.
brother.
Real. Jesus Lord,
Brother.
guys.
I love him. God, I wouldn't tear
I forgot
nothing
my
up.
brother's watching too.
For real, what's going on,
Sorry,
Gina's brother?
Sorry, Julie.
Hi, Gina's
Next
brother.
question.
All right, so
That was the first question.
when someone cheats, right?
Oh wait, let me put
Oh,
this down.
here we go.
Right. When somebody cheats, do men and women get shamed differently?
Yes.
Yes.
And if so, who gets forgiven
The men.
faster and why?
The men get forgiven.
What?
The women do not get away with cheating like that. Like, what do you,
I agree.
Mal? You're an outlier. Like, stop looking at me like that. You're an outlier. Like,
look
this
at
is a different case with you. Okay, but
What you-
I see
what you-
women that are like, I'm gonna stick by him, like no matter how many times they get cheated on, because they just don't want to be alone. They'll
Because they
stick
don't know how
by
to be
it.
alone.
Right.
They'll stick by it. But then
Those are the
like
women
a
that don't know how to be
guy-
alone.
But then when a guy gets cheated on, he might, if
could
he
do-
stays with her, he's gonna cheat back. Like, guaranteed gonna cheat back.
It's
Very biased.
It's gonna
Very
keep- it's
biased.
gonna keep
This
happening.
world is biased.
if they cheated once, they're gonna do it again. If they cheat twice, they're gonna do it again. And guess what? I'm sorry, baby. They're gonna do a whole entire
Have you ever forgiven someone for cheating and stuck by her?
me.
Yeah.
No,
Emotional
No.
damage.
My point. If you did stay, you'd do it back for sure.
if I stayed, I would still be in the relationship right now.
Okay.
If I stayed, I would
They
still
said
be in the
once a cheater,
relationship right
always a
now.
cheater. Not true.
Huh?
They said once a cheater, always a cheater. Not true.
I don't think.
Your
I don't
brother
think so.
said he holds his bros accountable.
What? Who was that? I
That
don't
was
know.
your brother.
My brother.
He said your brother was
I don't have my brother. My brother's not watching. Mel's
But-
my brother.
Yeah, yeah. That's what-
I'm talking about Mel's my brother. I didn't
That's
say
what
that's
she-
my brother. I was talking about
Come
Mel's
on,
my
Gina.
brother. My brother's not
blame
watching.
it. Blame it on the marshmallow.
Okay. Yeah, I am.
Already?
Blame it on the.
No.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay.
Y'all were. I'm sorry. But
Go
they
ahead, Kat.
said no cheating. Once a cheater, always a cheater.
I don't believe- I don't believe
She
that.
disagrees with that.
I totally disagree.
I
with that.
don't believe in that. Listen, everybody will not believe me cold-hearted, and I don't care if nobody believes me. I've never been a fucking cheater in my relationships. Never.
I stayed
I've
for
always
15 years. Melissa, you poor thing. You can't get
Jesus.
those years back.
that's
Did
time
the
you
person
can't
cheat again?
that's
though?
time you cannot take back. That right there, 15 years, that's time you
If
cannot
this
take
person
back.
continually cheated, though, then sad. I feel bad for you. But if they didn't cheat again, then stay, girl. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I've always been the one that's got cheated on. I don't have listen,
That
as
happens, I'm gone. The trust is gone. Yeah, I mean, I get that too.
much as God praise me, I do not have the balls to fucking cheat. I don't got the balls to do it.
I feel like if you have to cheat, why be in the relationship?
I've been cheated on. Where have I had opportunities where okay, they did it, now you should do that, you should do it back. Opportunities.
Y'all both
Have-
drinking. It's okay. Gina, stop calling people out for their pronunciation.
Yo, you know what, Gina?
All the time
Listen,
in the
I'm gonna
chat and
catch it
everything.
every time.
For
I
real.
know everything. You catch everything, girl.
have I had opportunities to cheat back because they did it? Yes. Have I done it? No, because I don't have the balls to fucking do that. I don't have the balls to do that.
That's good, Keep it up.
Just leave before cheating. I agree.
Exactly. My point.
Phil be on point with the Phil. Next question, Phil.
All right, so this one you kind of wrote in here, but I'm going to change it a little bit here, right?
Okay.
We all go through things mentally, right? Men, women, we both genders or all genders go through things mentally. Who receives more support, men or women?
Women. That's easy. Women do.
We also ask for support.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
guys will literally stay quiet
But
sometimes.
why do you, but hold on.
Yeah.
Let's expand on that.
Go
Gina.
ahead.
Why do you think we have to be quiet on that? You don't think there's some conditioning involved?
100%.
Okay, so why are you blaming us for that?
I'm not blaming. I'm just stating a fact.
Okay, but you said it with some tone though, like it's our fault.
I said it.
No, I'm
because
calling you
it's
out.
a fact.
I can't
It's
tell
true,
you hurt
though.
my
It's-
feelings.
You guys are so groomed to not ask for help and maybe not vent to your homies when
Do you know-
somebody and maybe you're also groomed to have this pride instilled in you and to not look quote unquote weak and to not admit when you're taking an L maybe. And so yeah, and that sucks for you guys. But I think
Why is Mel
that's
taking his
also
clothes off? Why are you what?
Hold up.
why are you stripping?
I am not stripping. I'm just taking my jacket off because I'm
It's getting hot in
Yeah,
here.
this
hot.
question right now is about to. Ooh,
It's
let's
deep.
go.
What?
How you still have Phil? How you still have that? Phil, you just messed up the audiences. You just messed up the audience. I ain't got no shame. Like I
That's
said,
what's
God
up.
bless me.
I
So,
don't know
Didn't
how
she
that
turn
got there.
around doing that? Like we wanted to see the booty, not
I don't know how that got there.
Wow, that was funny.
Technical difficulties. I am so sorry. Man.
Phil. Okay, so
was
Gina,
funny.
continue.
I mean, I said it. I think that like what Phil was trying to get at is true. I think some guys when they're taking an L, like they'd rather take it in private, and whereas us women, like when I was in my 20s and one of us was like, taking an L, everyone would show up to her house to support her and like, have a sleepover, take her out, like let's get dressed up and go out and forget about this. Like I had that really good support system with my girls, and I don't feel like men have that.
One thing I do commend the newer generation, the Gen Z. I think they are very open with their emotions now. This is something that our generation was not really taught, especially as men, because we were taught that boys don't cry.
Exactly.
We were taught to be a man about it because our fathers weren't taught that either. And so it's something that I try and tell my lady, my wife, is that, hey, give me some grace sometimes, because I'm still learning how to be a human. You know what I mean? Like, and not be the person that I was taught to be. Like, you see how I am with roaches. My dad locked me in a room to enforce me. He locked me in the garage for hours until I freaking killed the damn roach. So like, I had a fear from that thing, right? So that I was tortured from that shit.
I believe it.
Right? So we all go through like traumatic stuff.
That's why you're afraid of roaches?
Yes.
I mean, I'm afraid of roaches too,
Our
but
era
that
went through a lot of shit.
sounds traumatic.
Dude, it was freaking
our
horrible.
era is crazy. Our childhood, that's why we so like the way we are. And I give us all, our age group now, to be where we are and to be our transitioning to where we are right now. Kudos to us. Pat ourselves in the back.
Where we at right now, but
Yeah,
still,
man,
we went through a lot. If you grew up in that environment of that tough environment, projects, and you grew up in the hood, you are, especially now, society. If a man asks for help when it comes to his mental health, we are looked at as a bitch. We are looked at as we're pussies. We are looked at. We have no strength. So that's just, still to this day is the society. Even though Phil just said the Gen Zs now, like,
they're way better at it.
They're way better at it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they still hide it. But one little thing, like if I go back to the last question, if a woman cheats and we are hurt, we have to suck it up that our woman cheated. We can't do nothing about it. The only thing that we can do about it is either leave or forgive them. But if we was to talk to you about you cheat, my feelings to you about how you cheated, you're looking at me like I'm a pussy. Like, grow the fuck up.
Get over it.
Get over it.
There's a lot of women out there. That's a fact. There are a lot of women that will look at you and be like, he's weak, he's a pussy. But then there's other women that'll look at you and like, oh man, I want him. Because to me, that's a man. That is a man. Show me your emotions. I'm not a Gen Z. I love
intelligent emotions.
Somebody that's healed.
They're a lot of
emotional
intelligence. Yes. Gina, it's reverse. Relax.
I'm just trying to help you out.
Me and Gina gonna fight today. I can't fight Chris. Well, me and Gina's gonna take that spot. So, a woman, there are a lot of women that love that on a man, and they will stand by that man. But then
I think it's an attractive quality in men.
Yeah,
if they're emotionally
let's flip that though. If I'm sitting there crying, now I'm looking like I'm an emotional, because men will look at that like she weak too. She weak.
I don't think
a lot of men do
so.
look at that like, oh man, I don't want that. You too needy. I've been through that. I lived that. You're weak. You're needy. I don't want that.
Or they say it's emotional blackmail.
Yeah,
when you start crying. They're like,
daddy issues. We get that too.
They're
so
like,
I could
she's
understand
crying.
that. It's a lot.
There's people that get annoyed with girls crying. Like,
Yeah.
I've heard men say like,
Only
it's
when you
emotional
use it as a
blackmail.
weapon, though.
I could understand that, but
Exactly.
what if I'm just
when they use it as
genuinely
a weapon,
crying though?
when they use it as a weapon, it's completely different.
How do you determine that?
I think the people
By
that
patterns.
see it as a weapon are people that, like, in my experience, I'm going to just give an example. A man who maybe didn't grow up with his mother. He's not going to be used to that level of emotion. And so they don't know how to respond to that, and it makes them uncomfortable with themselves. So they're going to demonize it and say, oh, it's emotional blackmail. They cry every time, yada, yada. That's what I've seen.
I could agree with that.
And so I think that the people who see tears as weapons, I feel like most of the time when girls are crying, it's just because that's how your body wants to release, right? When you're emotional. I know that when I'm pissed and I used to act aggressively, whereas now I don't act aggressively, that energy's still going to come out, and it's going to come out in tears, even more now, because I don't channel it with aggression, right? So that doesn't mean that I'm weaponizing my tears. That's just how it comes out. Like, and I've heard people literally like have no empathy when someone starts crying and they're just like, oh, here comes the waterworks. Like,
Yeah,
there's
a lot of
stigma.
people lack
like,
that.
There's a stigma.
and that's
yes,
what
it
she
is.
was referring to when
Yeah.
people are like, oh, she's too emotional. You know what I mean?
Right.
Did
yeah.
y'all see that comment?
No. What did it say? Women, children, and pets are loved unconditionally. Men are loved with conditions. I don't know. There's a lot of guys that get away with a lot. And they're like,
it goes both
and
ways,
there's like, I'm
in
gonna
my
stick
opinion.
by him no matter what he does. Like, there's men that literally pass
I
down
think women get
generational
that too.
trauma.
Generational trauma is true. Is
It has a lot
definitely
to do with
is
it.
definitely passed down. A
It is.
lot. That has a lot to do with it.
It does.
A lot to do with it.
But a lot of people use that as an excuse too.
Yeah, and
You know
they,
what I'm
get,
saying?
they get away
They do.
with like
Because
the
to
worst,
get away with the
with
worst shit.
traumatizing like their kids and the wives, like, and they're like, oh, well, he grew up a certain way, and like same with it happens with women too. They get excused.
Right. And that's the thing. That's why we're here today. You know what I'm saying? To discuss this, to put it on the table, because at the end of the day, we got to stop using our trauma, what we grew up with. Because look at us. Man, look at us. The shit we've been through. Phil just mentioned something. I wrote a book on my story. Like, come on. You told you everybody has a story. We all have a
Everybody has a story, but has
we're
background.
not living what people would expect. So at the end of the day, we need to stop using that and using that as a weapon to defend our stuff. Like, I used to cry a lot, just like you said. I when I'm angry, that one tear came out, forget about it. Walk away, because throw that gangster music on.
No,
'Cause
I think
that's when it's gonna. I'm get the shake. The one tear is a
shakes.
wrap.
Yeah, the shakes is, like, immediate for
and
me.
I'm very passionate. So that's another thing. When you hear me with a raspy thing, I'm very passionate. When I'm very passionate about something, I could tear sometimes. I get really choked up.
Well, I could hear it and I can feel it in you. Like,
I'm getting more control of it. But yeah, we gotta stop using that as a thing, because it's bad, man. I hate that shit.
I think also as well, based on that comment, I'm gonna put it back on the screen again just
Go
so
ahead.
people can see it.
what's the name on that?
Mars.
Mars.
Flatline.
Oh, what's going on, Mars?
So my dad was a lot of trauma for me, but I did love my dad very much. But he did say something very similar to this. He really said that men's value is pretty much based on what they can do,
yeah,
We're supposed to be the protectors
right?
and the providers.
and the providers.
And he was saying that make sure you are useful because
yeah.
that's how you will be loved by a woman. And I
Okay.
never liked that, but I get that comment though, because women, children, and pets, they're definitely loved unconditionally. Men are loved under the condition that they can do something, put a roof over your head, provide for you.
Yeah, because I could be a trophy. Like, I could be a trophy wife, right? And a woman could be a trophy wife, but I don't see where it's acceptable
trophy husband? Like, what?
for men to be trophy
That's what
husbands.
I think he's
You
trying
don't
to
see
say.
that.
That's what y'all expected to be
Yeah.
a trophy. You know,
You're
like,
expected to be useful.
you're expected. Like, you're
So,
having
so wouldn't that
expectancy.
wouldn't that make it harder for a man to get laid because he has to have value?
Back to that first question.
It's a little harder for y'all.
I still think it's a
Surprise,
fact. Yeah, they have to work for it.
Yo, Phil,
I think
you be
nowadays
on
it's
point
not
with
though.
this
Like,
shit.
I think it just depends. I feel like for me, if I was single, if a guy comes to me and he lays out all his cards and he's straight up with it, as long as he's cute, he matches or everything, he could get it.
I'm putting a number on the screen because we do have to get out of here promptly at 9.
Yeah.
So.
So, go ahead, Phil. Next question.
All right. Accountability. A lot. The stigma is women do not hold themselves accountable for the most part. Why is that? We got 3 women in here.
I think the men are the ones that can need to answer
And
why
Angie's
the
like, "Don't
stigma
count me."
exists, because it's bullshit, first of all. But how about the men answer this question? Why is that stigma that we don't take accountability? Because I apologize when I'm wrong. And I don't just apologize.
Whoa.
I changed that behavior. So
I
no.
I will say that's.
I want to
Gina,
know
you were
where's
cut
the
from a
stigma
different.
coming
You were
from.
cut from a different cloth, though. You were the exception to the rule here. And I'm gonna say Kat is too. Y'all some different people. We need some basic ass bitches in here.
We are
man.
not rare.
Honestly,
We are not rare. There's a lot of women
out here
that will
are like
take
that.
accountability when
Okay,
they're wrong. And
so-
I think there's a lot of men too, but like I
take-
want to know
when I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
As a man, where is that coming from?
I will take that. I will literally say apologize. Sorry. I will take that. I take
Sorry.
accountability. I do.
Boom, boom, boom.
Now, do I have to think about what I have done before I even say sorry and apologize to take that accountability? Yes, definitely. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Because women displace blame. Wah wah.
Some. There may be some out there.
Some that's half valid.
Some that's
Listen,
half
people
valid.
got to work on themselves. At the end of the day, the women that have done the work are
you're
like
on the line.
us.
Hello.
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 Hi.
Podcast station.
Is that Catherine?
No.
Who's this?
This sounds like Chantel.
Hold on. Who is it?
No. No, it's just Senia.
What's going on, Jasenia?
Hi.
Hey,
Long time no see.
this is a good ass topic because I tell you right now, the reason why men are so much emotional now than they were back then is because of the simple fact is that a lot of women are getting away with shit on them, and such as domestic abuse, such as, child support is another form of abuse. A lot of these men get fucking trapped with kids that they don't want because that woman is fucking crazy.
Tell them, clock it.
Damn.
Clock it.
There's just certain things that you have to establish with a man before you handle with any man. If you don't accept that nigga for the way that he is, of course you're gonna go through hell. Of course that man is gonna be mentally unavailable for you because you're not the one that he wants to be with. He's going to put all these excuses as a narcissist. And he's going to keep on with them repetitive patterns because you are available to him. So when men say that they're going through mental health crisis and stuff like that while they're with a woman that they truly don't want and everything, he's just wasting her time because he's not going to be emotionally available for her until he finds what he wants.
Mic drop.
But and also another aspect, another aspect is with women, we put this thing where a man has to have 6 fucking figures, or this man has to have a Ferrari, or this man has to have a business before I can fucking open up my legs to him. But then forget the aspect that this man is fucking married.
Woo! Damn.
Like it makes no fucking sense. So the man is not emotionally available to you, but he's emotionally available to his wife. But then yet the wife doesn't deserve that shit either. And when she finds out her worth and her value, she's going to move the fuck on. And of course she's going to have the support system and everything because she's a woman. But like James Brown said, this is a man's fucking world. He sang about it. A man is only good for what he provides to the household. And if he doesn't provide shit to the household, if he brings nothing but chaos and hell into her life, he's not bringing that woman peace, and that woman can't make a peaceful environment at home for him. So if you want a woman to be your peace, you've got to be that peace for that woman.
Damn.
So are you speaking from which of these scenarios is you? All
What
three?
happened?
Which scenario represents you? All of them? What happened?
I couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Which scenario applies to you?
I went through every single last fucking scenario besides messing with somebody's husband. Because that's just bad juju. That's just bad karma. Because God, I don't know who believes in God, but what you reap is what you fuck you sow. Because if that man is not faithful to you as his wife and he's out there cheating with that bitch and that bitch thinks she won the prize, Yes, you won number one prize of being the fucking jackass of the universe.
God damn.
Whoa.
Damn. Well, Jasenia, thank you
you,
for calling in
Jasenia.
on
Thank
this
you.
one. Next caller, please.
Jasenia, when's the
Right,
last time
right.
before you hang up, when's the last time you apologized?
Oh, I take accountability for my actions. Even though it'll fucking pain me and it makes me sick, but if I gotta fucking say, hey, I fucked up, I fucked up. As much as I don't want to say it, I come out and fucking say it.
But why does it
Because
pain
you know
you?
what they teach you in school? What they teach you in school and what they teach you in the Bible, do unto others as you want undone to you.
But why does it pain you to apologize if you were wrong?
Because it's a pride that all women have. All women have this egotistical bullshit. Oh, I'm a woman. I don't have to apologize. Happy wife is happy fucking life. Happy girlfriend is a happy alone time.
Not
No,
all
it doesn't
women,
go
baby.
that fucking way.
Not all women.
Woo!
It don't-
That's
Not
it
all
doesn't go
women.
that way because a lot of women
Most
sit down
women.
and think that it's okay, and it's not.
wow.
We can't speak
Thank-
on all women.
Thank you for calling
the
in on
YouTube
this.
audience
Thank
is
you,
asking
thank
who
you.
hurt you, and please heal. So thank you for calling.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Woo.
Appreciate it, but not
Phil,
all
next
women.
question.
Hold on, I gotta hang up on her.
Next caller.
Great call.
Next
Next
caller.
caller,
Great
next
call,
question.
but not all
Okay,
women.
so
Clock it.
yeah,
She clocked it.
She did. Go
We
ahead.
can't use that all.
She read us for filth.
no, she got a lot
I'm
of
just
anger there.
kidding. I like it though. She provided a lot of context and examples.
Yes.
Listen, it's in history.
There you go.
Cleopatra.
All right, so
Caesar.
this one's an easier one though. Like,
Okay.
who gets more pressure to settle down,
Women.
men or women?
Women.
Wait, who gets more pressure? Or who gives
Who
it?
gets more pressure?
Oh, the men. From the women.
Women probably also get it from the outside, and then we apply that to the men.
It could be, but we're pressured more because
You're pressured by
you
by
guys
us,
want you guys want
and we're
commitment
pressured
right
by
now.
by everyone else.
Yes,
Yeah,
Most
but
women want the commitment.
a lot
I
of
could
women
agree
want the
with that.
commitment right now.
I'm agreeing
You've
with
been
you. I'm
you've been.
saying,
Oh,
of
okay. I was
course,
about to
like,
say.
We're agreeing with you. Slow down,
Of
buddy.
course,
Damn,
like,
we telling you
why
you're
wouldn't-
right.
Why wouldn't you want commitment? Unless you're afraid of it yourself.
Look at that comment.
What-
This sounds like one of Mal's ex-wives.
Definitely
Wives?
not.
Wives?
Wives, yeah.
With the S?
Wives is crazy. I only
Why
been married
wouldn't
once.
you? Why would you want? I mean, I guess some people, everyone has their preference, and you know, if they're avoiding relationships, they're not going to want commitment. But
Okay,
like,
what? So
of
if you was,
course, most people want connection and commitment.
so if you're in a relationship, what is your window to you before?
I don't have that window anymore. I don't.
You shouldn't have
I made a
window.
mistake by putting a window.
Okay, so if you're in a relationship right now, let's just say it's like 6 months in already, right? Let's just say you're in a relationship 6 months in.
6 months in the relationship.
Yeah, 6 months in the relationship. So by like 2 years, do you expect like a ring already? Do you like?
No, I don't look at marriage the same anymore. But that's just me. I think it's
Fact,
very
no, I agree.
romanticized.
I agree with you
and people
100%
don't know
on that.
what it is and what it takes. And I think that you really need to know somebody through different phases before you try to get married. But before, if you would have asked me this, like when I was 32, just a few years ago, I would have been like, no, like I'm not about to be in like a 4-year relationship without a ring on my finger.
Okay.
You know? But now I'm like, get to know somebody for like 11, 10 years through a lot of changes before, you know, making it official because, yeah.
You have to. You got to take.
That might seem like a long time for some people.
But why is it different now? So why is it different now than back then? So like right now, like society right now, in any relationship that you get into right now, people get into a relationship after a year, they're engaged, or 2 years. From 2 years from now, they're married. So why is it that
And that was me before.
that was you before?
Yeah.
Who says what?
Women
Yes.
get more pressure because people expect that women need to have kids. Well, it's not that we need to have kids. It's that we have a biological clock that men don't have.
Yeah, we don't have a clock.
Yeah, and we do. So
Yeah.
I used to put that pressure, and I put that pressure, and that's why I got my child, is because I was like, my clock is ticking, so shit or get off the pot. And I felt that pressure biologically to do
Now-
it now or pay for it later. And I don't want to pay for it later.
For me, I would say when I got married, I put that pressure on myself.
You wanted to have kids.
No, like married, like right away. It was relationship real quick. Year after, married. Like I put that on
I feel
myself.
like that's rare. With
That is
men.
very rare. I've never heard a man say that. That's cool.
It was quick for
heard
it was,
that.
and this is
So what made you want that?
huh?
What made you want that?
I would say,
She put that thing.
yeah, she did. And look, she was 11 years older than me. Come on now, I was only 22 when I got married.
So she gave you that.
Yeah,
She gave you that.
definitely.
What he gave
Hell,
you.
yeah.
She
But
swallowed
listen,
it.
but
She got in your head.
did I
gave
did I
him-
read for it later? Yeah, later down the line because was married for 10 years, and not once. And I can say out of the 10 years that I
You
was
didn't
married,
want to get her pregnant or anything? Like you didn't want
we
to
tried. We tried. We
kids?
tried. It didn't.
okay.
It didn't happen. You know,
It wasn't meant.
it wasn't meant to be. That's
Right.
That's
That's good.
That's
So,
fine.
hey.
But for me, so I wanted it quick. It was. I think we was 8 months into the relationship.
Oh, wow.
I wanted it quick, and then
You knew what you wanted.
yeah, and then Christmas Eve came. I didn't propose. She proposed.
Bruh.
Yeah, I didn't propose. She proposed. So
Okay.
that caught me. That caught me off guard.
Okay.
So and then
But you wanted it.
I did.
You gave the signal that you wanted it.
Yes.
So how did it feel getting proposed to? I need to know this. You'd never told me this.
It felt.
How does a man feel getting proposed to? I need to know.
Yeah, I was shocked. Phil always got to do this.
Did you feel emasculated?
No, it
Go ahead,
didn't
Mal,
make
tell the
me. It
story.
didn't.
Were you happy? Were you ecstatic? Did you
No,
cry?
because there was something different. I'm like, whoa, it's supposed to be the other way around. Hold up, why are you taking my spot? And it was no, and
So you did feel emasculated.
no, I wasn't. I did not feel mad. I was shocked. Like I was surprised. But did I feel like, damn, I'm the one that should be doing that? Yes. But for a woman to do that caught me off guard right off rip. I was just like, what? Yeah. So what they saying? Huh? What? Who says what?
He's blaming Disney movies for
agree.
grooming little girls. Yeah,
That-
like
everything's
they
it's
they
expected.
drill that into our
You're
heads when we're little
drilled.
with the Disney
Yeah.
movies, like the prince
I'm
and the
paying
princess,
at the date.
and
I could pay.
and being swept off your feet and like finding your Prince Charming. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
like,
that's why I don't
something
like to gender
That's something that
things
people
or
like
play the
grow up
role.
with, women especially.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
sad.
Oh my gosh, my wedding day! Like you grow up like you're little and you're talking about one day when you get married. Like we gotta
We ain't-
stop that
we
because
ain't had no big wedding either. It was it
A
was in the
simple
house.
wedding. Yeah,
We
ain't
had
nothing
big
wrong
wedding.
with that.
It was in the
There's
house.
nothing wrong with that.
It was in the house.
he jumped for joy and yelled.
Phil, next question.
Age gaps.
Oh, we go ahead.
It
Age
depends. It depends.
It looks for
Wait.
some reason when it's a older man and a younger woman, it's okay. But when if it's an older, I'm sorry, other way around.
It's the other way
Right.
Other
around.
way around. My bad. When it's an older man, younger woman, the guy's looked at like a predator. But when it's an older
Woman.
It depends
young
on the age gap.
That's
Which-
your preference.
Okay.
Like, okay, if the younger person is still in their 20s, I'm going to look at the man or the woman like they're a predator. I don't care who it is, woman,
Okay, so-
woman to younger guy, man to younger guy. I feel like in your 20s, you're still figuring things out. You're still young and naive. You're still slow. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so-
So then I think that when I sit there and I see a 40-something, 50-something-year-old dude with a 23-year-old girl or even an 18, 19-year-old girl.
No, that's-
I'm like, that is predator adjacent behavior, and why can't you get somebody your own age or around that or in the 30s and higher? But like after the 30s, I think that the gap can widen and widen and widen because I feel like after you're about 30, you kind of know
What you want
who
in
you
life.
are, and that is really the grown woman, grown man age. I don't feel like I feel like people in their 20s are still figuring things out, and I feel like it's an unfair power dynamic, and like, yeah.
Okay.
So
Kat?
yeah, I think that I think that when I see women doing it too, I think it's gross. Like, what's her name? Drea. She had like
Yeah, her.
Yeah,
baby
like
daddy, 20
yeah,
years younger.
is her like around her
and-
son's around her son's age. I thought
He's
that
in-
was
he
retarded.
used to play
and,
for. I think he's. I don't know what team he plays for now, but he's an NBA player.
yeah, so like it's equal opportunity here. Like if someone's in their 40s, 30s, and they're with somebody in their early 20s, you're a predator to me. Might sound extreme, but you're a predator to me.
Okay, Kat.
Yeah, for me, I'm a live and let live. So if it doesn't affect me, I don't care. It's not affecting me, and I mean, there's a gap. Like, I mean, if you're, it depends on the gap. How big is the gap? You know. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and say like what Gina said. Your 20s, you know, you're not. It, like the way you painted it is like she doesn't know better. He doesn't know better in their 20s.
Okay, so-
and at the end of the day, who am I to tell somebody that they don't know? That's her opinion, and I respect it. But
Yeah.
you know, in my 20s, I shit. You know, you can't. You know, that's her opinion. Like I said, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
everybody's different. You know, so I'm not gonna sit there and be like, well, no, they shouldn't be together. I'm a live and let live. You know, let them do what they do. You know, if he's 30 and she's 20, she made her decision. They're of age.
Okay.
Sometimes it works out too, and they end up having kids and everything, right?
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
True.
Like it could happen. Like I don't want to say
But I
like
think
not
it's rare.
everybody. It is rare, but who am I to be like that's a predator and or anything like that? I mean, I can see if they're 14 and this is an adult. Then I can.
Then that's di- for me, that's different, yeah.
That's like okay, you're a predator. But 18,
What about 18 and 40?
Nah, that's not.
It's a little
that's,
sticky.
That's
it's a little
crazy.
sticky. I mean, she
For
is
me,
of
you gotta be
age.
21 and over. Cause
It's sticky
look at
for
Hayden.
me. I
Look at
don't
Hayden.
know.
Hayden Panettiere. She was 24, 25 when she got with the Russian dude that was a boxer, and he was like 50 years old.
Let's go.
Klitschko, yeah,
Are they still
that's 25.
together?
That I know of, I think they are. And that's 25. That's a 25-year gap. 25-year gap, and she was 25, and he's like around 50.
She was 25.
Yeah, when they got together, she was 25.
But she's 25 though. Like we
So
can't
it's
sit
so
here.
it is so it's
I
different
feel
when
like
you hit
25.
25 for a woman? Okay, maybe, right?
Yeah, I feel like we can't sit here and be like, oh, she's
Yeah, but-
25, he was 40.
But he's a boxer, so he got hit in the head so many times. He probably think he's like 22.
Right. And we don't know the mentality this man had. At the end of the day, we can't sit here and justify somebody's ages, you know, because
True.
at the end of the day, you
Like
don't
Calen's
know.
almost 50.
never
I still
know.
forget that he's like that old.
Nah,
And he's
facts,
like
'cause
a teenager.
Caleb don't look 50.
No, he doesn't.
He don't. He fucking don't. And he's
That's what I'm saying.
behind
You
us.
never
Happy
know.
birthday,
We
by the
don't
way,
know.
motherfucker.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy
Like we don't
belated
know. We all
birthday.
have different mindsets. Like you wouldn't know that. You guys just said it. Me and Gene are cut from different cloth. Chris, different cloth. You know,
Yeah.
there's women out there that think differently.
Definitely.
Men
Everybody,
that
think,
everybody
everybody
has
thinks
their
differently.
own mindset.
Ooh, what does
Our
that say?
Nikki Bella, her boyfriend. She's
Oh,
40.
yeah, she's 40 and she's dating the football player from the Eagles. He's like 24, 25.
No.
I mean, I can have my own personal opinion at home and be like,
Yeah.
ew, you know, or whatever, because it looks weird.
I'm
but
judging.
whatever.
You're-
But that's
I
our
listen
evil
and
eye
I
at home. That's a
judge.
private judge.
She said,
I listen and I judge. No.
Okay,
She's working
Phil,
on that.
Next question,
This is-
real quick.
This is going to be the last question here, right? Stay-at-home parents. Men,
Ooh.
if you're a stay-at-home dad, you get judged way more harshly than being a stay-at-home mom.
No, I hear good things when people find out that someone's a stay-at-home dad and the mom is working.
I hear different.
I've heard different.
I have a good feeling when I see that like they were able to make it work that way.
Yeah.
I feel like that's rare and it's a
Okay,
good
well,
thing.
let's switch it then. Single dad versus single mom.
Wait,
Single
but-
dad, like it. What do you mean?
Like the kids are just with him versus the kids are just with her.
Eesh, more props to him. Like
But they don't get judged as harshly. I'm sorry, they don't get as much grace as single mothers do.
As single mothers do. That's what he's trying to
as
say.
much grace, they may not get as much benefits, but I feel like
Which means
men that are
grace.
raising kids on their own get a lot of praise. If anything, there's a negative stigma towards single moms, and we're part of the undesirables when it comes to the dating pool.
Things
for,
are
for
changing.
some people.
Well,
For
now
some
things are
people,
changing. I
like
agree-
not for
could
me.
agree
Like
with that.
I think single moms is a plus. Like I think it's attractive, but there's so many people that will sit there and say like, I'm not dating a single mom, or why would you date a single mom, or oh, she has kids, oh, her value went down. Like, I've literally heard people say that. I haven't heard anybody say that about men. In fact, I feel like some women see it as a green flag, especially when they want kids, or they see it as like, oh, they see it as a sign as he's a good father, so they sign up to be baby mama number 2 and 3.
I think it comes with the balance. Like, okay, I think
that's a valid statement right there.
If you are a single dad and you're doing your thing, taking care of everything, single mom doing the same thing.
Yeah.
But if now you're a single mom and you ain't doing your thing, and your babies looking like baby kids, and the same thing with the dad, I think that's where you get that negativity.
But single moms use their single motherhood as a gift coupon, as a gift card.
Some of these ghetto mothers will do that.
That is
some
true.
will. Some will. There are some mothers out there. Some mothers out there will, and then there's some mothers that won't. You know what I'm saying? They take their pride and they do what they got to do. I was one of those mothers. I ain't never do that.
You shouldn't have had to.
I raised mine. You shouldn't have to.
You should have got help.
Yeah, there's help out there for men and women. But if you don't need the help, do your thing, man.
There's not a lot of help for men.
There's not the same amount of support for men. There's some single dads. There's some single dads that it's harder for them to get WIC and food stamps than it is for women.
What's the W in WIC stand for?
Women.
Ah.
Yeah, you're right. You made me sad.
No, I've seen single dads. I've seen single fathers like literally struggle to get the same financial benefits that a single mom just would easily get, and I think that is crazy.
Start something. We're gonna do something. I don't like that.
All right. Unfortunately, we do got to wrap the show up. So,
promotions real quick.
Let's get the stuff out the way here.
Yes,
so,
Gina, go ahead. Go first.
Sorry, I got
Cat. Go ahead. Cat.
Hey, so this is my first book. Is my memoir. Is a series. Is the first part of it, and the second part is the next one if he shows it. They're both on Amazon, so catch them. Support
Add that to your library.
Come on now, check me out.
Support. Gina.
So you got not 1, not 2, but 3 books to add to your library now.
Let's go.
This one's mine.
We on Amazon. Check us out.
Talk about it.
A lot of y'all have some business ideas that are just ideas right now. This book is going to help you get to the next step to take it from idea to turning it into something physical and real.
Check out our star ratings too. Both of us got 5 stars, man.
Let's go. Let's get it. You guys already know what this week is. It is the motherfucking Super Bowl. Listen, if you guys need a caterer, please hit up Bigelow Catering. Best burgers, best food. Everything is on point. Trust me when I tell you. Don't wait till the last minute. Please call ahead. 3 days ahead, put in your orders, and you will have your food delivered, okay? I'm letting you know that right now. Next, if you guys need a vacation, you guys taking a cruise, anywhere in the world, wherever you want to go, and you do not know where you want to go or prices are too high, please link up with V and Liz Hernandez because they are great. They will get you where you want to be with low prices. I'm just telling you right now. Next one, if you are in Florida and you have a talent, there is a talent show that's coming up. You can see right there, there's cash prize, and cash prize went up from $100 to $250 right now.
Wow.
And it is, if anybody can sign, dancer, rapper, singer, burlesque dancer, stripper, whatever talent you have, you want to be a part of this talent, sign up. The link is in the bio.
I can poop on command.
Oh my God, Jesus Lord. Is that all for promotions? No. The photograph. Yes. You guys need you need a photographer. We have Kalen back here, but you guys can't take him. He's mine. So Cat Photography, please hit her up. Great photos. She will be my BTS for a 3-way drama coming up in 3 weeks. Is her first BTS doing filming, but she also does photos, family photos, kids, everything. Hit her up. She's a great person and she is great at what she does. We will be back. I won't be back, guys. So I will be leaving, and the next episode will be just Phil and the girls. I will be gone for about 12 to 13 days. I will be filming. You guys will know soon where I am going.
The next Avatar.
But big opportunity for me.
Now
So
gets
I'll
to be
be
tall
gone.
finally.
I'll be gone for 12, 13 days. I won't be back for the next episode. So I'll be back after that. Will be March 4th that you'll see me on again. But February 18th is Phil and the girls. Still, share, support, subscribe. We love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. You guys have a blessed night.
Bye.
Virtual link in the zone. Love from the screen, hold it down from the phone. Vibe on the track, one conversation. Pulse of the crowd, welcome to the nation. Roll with the bass, whole crew in formation. Hands to the sky, feel the vibration. Lights in the booth, we run the rotation. Turn it up now, join the nation. Move with the bass, whole crew in formation. Hands to the sky, feel the vibration.